Hey guys, welcome back to this episode of Ghost of Tsushima with me, Kiyogami66, and
Do I
we're
have the
gonna do some
protection you need?
upgrades. I'm just gonna do some upgrades real quick before I start the next mission for the hallucination darts. It would be
Certain to
nice
frustrate your
to
enemies.
not immediately die just because I'm trying to wear cool armor kind of thing.
This will protect you.
Oh, so all I need is just some more supplies and I can get to the increased standoff.
Thank you.
Now our armor is like even cooler now that we got like this headpiece. As much as I like the headpiece anyway. Let's see, where was the one I really like? I guess we can keep that hat on. So the half mask. Oh, I wonder if they allow me to keep the half mask on for during that. Let's do the Sakai mask. Alright, that's a useful technique. Getting the stances. Hmm. Yeah. There's been a lot of shield enemies. Maybe that'll be the big play there. Now we need to find where there's. I think that's the trapper guy. No, it's the sword guy, but we need him either way.
Do you need a swordsmith, my lord? You will like the finish.
So the Sakai Tanto is in perfect condition now.
Your blade will keep us safe.
That's nice. Now where's our buddy, the trapper?
It's cruel. I used to visit that shrine every full moon.
Um, we'll just cheese our way through there. I can't find the trapper in there to save my life.
I'll get off Tsushima. You'll see. So you'll find someone to take.
We'll just go to a survivor camp where these guys will always be at.
Wiped out. Except for Lord.
I work metals, woods, and cloth.
No. Yeah.
Just for you.
You have my thanks.
Okay. We're not doing that yet. go back to meeting Mima, because we should just do that anyway. Get the hallucination dart stuff out of the way. But there is this question mark here that I'm very curious about, and we're gonna actually see what it's about. Also, because this bird would stop bothering us here. So we're just gonna do that. Is that the Omi bamboo? Yeah. We might as well take care of that. Okay. Oh god, L1? I'm gonna bring L1 into this? Oh god. Okay. That's a little easier. But it's gonna be such a pain. I hate these sometimes. Ah, darn. I hit circle instead of triangle. Ah, too slow. Ah, too slow. What? I must have hit triangle. No, wrong button. Hit L1 too early. Ah, triangle. No, wrong button. Damn it. I hate these sometimes. I hit circle. No. I hate these sometimes. Okay. Ah, damn it. I keep hitting L1 because I'm anticipating L1 change. Oh, game glitching. Okay. I hit triangle twice. I hate these sometimes. Circle. There we go. There, freaking go. Jesus. Okay. Got that out of the way. Oh my god, come on. Oh my god. Come on.
Bring this together.
Hmm? Yeah, how dare you guys hunt in my woods? Also, they split up very well. Yeah, of course, unfortunately I went through the most direct path, so gotta do some climbing. Hi, Grandma Yuko.
What are they? Red leaves? Young master, would you like something to eat?
I'm fine, Yuriko. I just need the poison. You are trying to remember the ingredients.
They were flowers. You remember them, don't you? The ones I planted at your family cemetery.
I remember washing the graves. father made me haul buckets of water from the lake.
He knew it would make you strong and teach you to respect your ancestors. Don't you remember the flowers, Jin?
Spider lilies.
That's right.
Alright, so identified them. Cool.
With enough spider lilies, you can craft a poison that makes rats go mad. Tear each other to pieces. It's awful.
It's for a good cause. Just make it strong enough to work on men.
If you think it's necessary, I know exactly where to find what we need. This way.
Like,
This part of the forest. I was here when I was a child.
After your mother passed away,
I refused to believe she was gone. So I ran from home and came here.
your mother loved to take long walks here.
I searched until sundown. I kept shouting for her. But she was gone. And I was lost.
You were missing for 3 days. Nearly dead by the time your father found you.
I've never seen him so angry.
Angry at himself for failing to protect you. I've seen your father before countless battles, and he was never more worried than the sleepless nights he spent searching for his only son. Not
Hey.
much farther to the cemetery. I wonder what your father would make of the ghost.
He would disapprove, like my uncle.
Don't be so sure. They argued often. Kazumasa thought your uncle too rigid, willfully blind to possibilities. Kazumasa had imagination.
Imagination? My father?
You're like him in more ways than you know.
ah, see.
Careful.
Disrespecting the dead.
Stay here. Hey!
Hey. Let's say, was there more? Oh yeah, there's a heaping helping lot more.
Hindman!
Ah, your own guy hit you with a fire arrow. What an idiot. Come on. Luckily the archers are still like super weak targets for the most part. Ah, God. Say that. Okay, guess they're done.
Тэд энэс мултарч чадахгүй. Ямар нэг юм харав уу? Очиж барь.
Yeah, screw you, big guy. Question would be, why are these Mongolians at this cemetery? You would think they would never really like bother being around like dead people like this. There's no strategic advantages as far as I can tell.
Ой, өнөөхийг чи хардаа. Ой. Очиж барь.
There we go. Not the cleanest encounter run here, but you know what? They're all dead and I'm not. So we will take that.
Did you drive them off?
In a fashion.
Yes. It's safe to look for the spider lilies.
Why would we look for them here?
Isn't this where you used to plant them?
Oh. No, not here. It's been so long. They're in another cemetery.
Oh.
Your great aunt's branch of the family. It's not far.
I mean, okay. I guess we can forgive Grandma Yuriko on this one.
Yuriko, do you remember? I was 5 or 6. I had a nightmare about this forest. A fight.
It wasn't a nightmare. I told you it was to keep you calm.
That was real? I remember men shouting.
Our retinue was returning home late one night. We were ambushed by Ronin.
The Ronin must have been dangerous. My father's samurai were frightened.
Not of the Ronin. Of Kazumasa.
Of my father? Why?
He and his samurai drove the Ronin off. But Kazumasa pursued them on foot. You could hear their screams. He returned to us just before dawn, covered in blood. Some of his own men mistook him for a demon of the forest. Do you recognize this lake?
We used to meditate here.
How you'd fidget.
You told me to pretend I was a rock, and all I wanted was to swim.
The view's much better from the shore. Join me, young master. These old bones need a rest. This time you'll have to keep me from fidgeting. Some of my favorite memories happened at this lake.
Stopping a child's fidgeting?
Your mother and I would come here when she was pregnant with you.
We should keep moving.
A grown man, and you still can barely sit still.
We can meditate again. After the war.
Yes, young master.
Oh, Jin. Sometimes you just gotta let Mima do their thing, you know?
The cemetery isn't far.
Feels much closer when you're not carrying water.
Yeah, that might be the case for that, yeah. So I have to kill a whole bunch of other Mongolians that happen to take refuge near a cemetery.
How could they?
They may break stone, but they cannot erase the memory of these warriors.
Please gather the spider lilies. I can't bear to look.
Yeah, but you could probably move these things back. Probably not that bad of an issue.
My aunt Matsu would weep at the condition of this place. Most of these warriors fell in the rebellion at Yarikawa. They deserve better than this.
And then we'll come back to Yuriko.
This is all I could find.
It is enough to make the poison, but I don't want our time to end.
The Shimura cemetery isn't far.
With a view of the waterfall. Let's go, my lord.
I do like this armor next to the ghost armor that we're gonna eventually get.
Kazumasa, I do enjoy our rides together.
Did you say Kazumasa?
Did I? You ride with your father's grace.
Did you often go riding with my father?
Lord Sakai taught me to ride a horse.
Hmm.
Careful, Mongols ahead.
Wait, I can mix the new poison for you.
Oh yeah, Mongol territory.
How does it work?
Oh, it's terrible. Causes madness. They'll turn on each other like wild beasts.
Good. Make it. Quickly.
The poison is finished. Take it.
Now we got them hallucination darts.
I'll stay here.
Now the cool thing with the hallucination darts is that you should still pick your targets very well. Because there's certain guys that do way better, like the big heavy guys. Those guys typically are much better for being hit with the target than anything else. Because they take a lot of damage.
But we must set an example for our people by remaining true to our code and to ourselves.
The poison's just for now. After the Mongols are gone, I won't need it.
Yeah, so that guy, he goes nuts and he'll start attacking the nearest dude. And since he's got a lot of health, he'll generally probably kill like a lot more guys. You know, than just like a regular dude. Oh, that's not what I want. And typically a lot of his friends will go out of the way to kill the big guys. So I like targeting the big guys with these. Just because it takes them a lot more time to deal with them. And the almost guarantees that the big guys will just die.
Are you cowards?
Ow! I didn't want that. I didn't want that either, come on. There we go. Oh, that was all it? Okay. I guess. I wanted to kill more guys. Because there was that Heavenly Strike bonus, too. But what can you do? Yeah, let's do some looting here. Before we go back to talk to Mima. Oh yeah, the sticky bomb. Alright. So far, so good. There's a pretty decent cache right there.
I
Alright.
thought we rid ourselves of those bandits.
Bandits.
Not bandits, Mongols.
Oh, I couldn't see them from here. After all this, I'm worried about the Shimura cemetery, my lord. Would you check on it with me?
Of course, Yuriko. Let's have a look. Are you tired, Yuriko?
No, Lord Sakai. This is the best day I've had since our afternoon at Lake Omi.
I don't remember that. You are sure that was me?
It was so long ago. You must have forgotten.
Hmm.
The war hasn't touched this place. you remember, young master? We pay our respects to the Shimura warriors buried here, then spend the afternoon writing poems.
I remember, Yuriko.
Let's write one now.
And now we compose a haiku. Hmm.
Unbreakable walls. The works of men are frail. Lords and clans vanish.
I've always wanted to actually go to like a Japanese garden and just kind of like sit there
Well said,
for
my
like
lord.
hours.
The proud do not endure. The greatest of us fall in the end.
We should return to Omi.
I'll stay a while.
I know better than to argue.
Good. You learned something today.
Hmm.
Kazumasa used to say Lord Shimura was too concerned with that castle.
The strongest point on the island.
He equated strength with the huge, the immovable, like a mountain.
Yet a point. Doubt and indecision have destroyed armies. In the midst of battle, true leaders must stay rooted, stand firm.
But look at that waterfall. All that immovable rock yields to water. The strength we need is all around us. I have one more place I would like to visit, my lord. When you're ready.
That's a life lesson. That's pretty good to learn.
Lord Sakai!
Here we go. I haven't moved anywhere. Yeah. That's the castle that we were just looking at. Let's see. Pop that there. Yeah, why not? So anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode of Ghost of Tsushima with me. Give the video a nice little like, give it a comment, subscribe if you already haven't. That way you can keep up to date with any more Ghost of Tsushima stuff that I'm going to be doing. Alright, bye.